Hey guys, welcome back to Save File as Paralegal. My name is Talia for those of you that are new, and I currently work as a house counsel discovery assistant here in the state of Florida. If you're returning, thank you for coming back. Make sure to like this video or leave me a comment so that I know that you were here. And welcome back to another work from home vlog. Today is going to be a very hectic day. Over here is my to-do list, and let me tell you, I just think that lists be making me feel like it keeps you organized. I like to prioritize my list and make it so that I'm hitting like the important stuff that I have to get done. I am starting my, I have a meeting in about 10 minutes, which is why I wanted to come on quickly and intro. My first peer mentee. And so I'm just gonna do a quick introduction, kind of start to build rapport so that we can begin working together. I requested something like this because my hopes is to kind of move into management. If I can't move into management, I'm definitely moving to compliance. But my hope is to move into management, and I wanted to kind of start sinking my teeth into that space. And I think that mentoring is a good way to kind of do that, because you're not necessarily like a boss over somebody, but you get the flow of how to, you know, manage emotions, manage other people's expectations, learn how to kind of communicate in that type of setting kind of. So yeah, we also have a legal meeting at 1, which means I need to take my lunch right at noon. So I will be right at noon taking my lunch. So yeah, I have a meeting, I have that meeting, and then I'm on auntie duty. I have to go pick up my nephew from school. He has swim class. Then I have reading to do for school. Because this is my last 2 classes, and I have come to learn that trying to do all the reading and all the work in 2 days, what I used to do was I would read during the week, do like my discussion posts, because I think they were due on like Thursday nights or whatever, and then Saturday I would do 1 class, and then Sunday I would do 1 class and be done. But I did that I didn't do the reading during the week last week, and I was, baby girl, please, I said, oh no. So I ain't doing it this week, so I'm gonna get my reading done between these next 3 days. It is not heavy reading, so I'm gonna go ahead and get all my reading done. And then, is today Thursday? No, today is not. And yeah, so I'll show you guys a little bit of that. But I already got my meat clean and marinating. I do need to form like my meatballs, but that's for personal life, that's for dinner. But as far as work, I'm already getting through some things. I'm in the middle of filing some things, but I'm going to prop you guys up for this meeting. And yeah, so yeah, let's get it started. y'all. Today is not a day where I was able to look any better than I do right now. I have been knee deep in recorded statement, claim files, girl, initial disclosures, all of the crazy things. And so I just had to get straight into it on top of getting up, getting my nephew to school, going to the gym, all of the things, okay? All the things. So I wanted to pop on because I definitely did not want to, I don't want there to be any gaps in this one. So yeah, I want you guys to start, if you can, I want you guys to start leaving me some questions that you guys have so that I can begin answering them in these types of videos. Within the work week vlogs. You guys message me independently sometimes. Sometimes you guys message me on Instagram. So send me some questions. It could be about anything work related, anything legal related. So yeah, make sure you guys are sending me some questions. Now this is not a recorded statement. Forgot what I was gonna say. So yeah, right now I'm still working on initial disclosures. If you guys, I work in the state of Florida, which I say all the time. We recently had a rule change, and Florida and at the trial court levels are trying to align themselves with the federal courts. So we are now having to do initial disclosures, which is taking the back and forth to get requests for production items in. Why does it have me keep signing in? What's going on? Hold on. So you're disclosing all of the stuff that you have right now, which as a defendant, all the stuff that we normally have at this stage in the game came from plaintiff, but we have to send it back, which is cool. Cool. And all the records and stuff that we normally have in our possession came from plaintiff during pre-litigation. So it's really, for a defendant, in my opinion, it's pointless. But for plaintiff, yeah, give us all this stuff. And then that way our RFPs can actually be meaningful and we don't have to supplement as much or send supplementals out as much, because you should have already, like, we should have the majority of things unless there's like, unless it drags out and we need like more. But that is just me. This looks like medical records. So yeah, I've never been this knee deep into claims files. And you realize, like, now that I'm on the discovery side, I understand why stuff is taking so long. Why stuff can take so long. But more importantly, I see how slick these plaintiffs' attorneys be. I didn't see it that bad from where I was at. But golly, it'd be crazy. It just be crazy. All right, y'all. So let me keep working, popping in. I'll talk with y'all. Bye. It is well past working hours. A lot has happened. It is now, like I said, it's 9:43 at night. I'm getting ready to do my homework. Some of it, I just have a discussion post. I've already done the part of the reading. I just have to do the one in the book. But after work, I had to take my nephew to swim class, cook dinner, bathe. Everybody had to bathe. Then we went for ice cream in our pajamas, and nephew had to get to bed by 9:30. So I'm just now getting to my computer because I have to also get his plan out his lunch and get everything ready. I like to fix his water cup at night and anything that don't need to be refrigerated, put in there so I don't forget anything, and get his clothes out. Yeah?
Turn it off.
Huh?
Turn that off because it has Ninja Turtle.
Anyways.
You forgot we don't watch Ninja Turtles?
It don't have a lot of Ninja Turtles.
No, no, no. No.
You go to sleep. You don't worry about it because you going to bed. So your eyes should be closed. You shouldn't even be seeing that because your eyes should be closed because you're going to sleep. Right?
Yeah. But you're not.
Go to bed so you don't be grumpy in the morning.
I'm not gonna be grumpy.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm not.
So, anyways, let's go ahead and get this homework done. Kids. Them kids. Them churns. They'll make you want to get them knuckle sandwich. Let's get homework. Hey y'all, good morning. I am about to put my bonnet back on because I can't find my hair tie. But I went to take my nephew to school, so I did go in my pajamas, but I did not go in my bonnet. I always try to like go ahead and like put my gym clothes on. But this morning, got up on time, but his hair took me longer than I thought. It's the end of the week, girl. It's the end of the week. I'm logged in. I'm gonna put I think I have a meeting, so my to-do list should be over here. It might be over here, but it's somewhere in my to-do list. So let's see what we got going on at work today. I did stop to Wawa and get me a breakfast sandwich and some coffee, which I just warmed back up. Decaf, so I can feel like an adult. And I put cinnamon in my coffee, creamer and cinnamon. That's how my grandma did hers. And I do it like that. When I tried to drink coffee, I can do decaf, but regular coffee takes a sister down. Takes a sister down. But I like the taste of coffee. And I feel like an adult when I'm like sipping sipping coffee in the morning. All right, anywho. Let's see what we have. Sometimes I feel like these work computers are like engines. You got to heat the thing up for a little bit so that I can run. I have the initial disclosure due. Patterson. Is it due or? I'm trying to understand. I have some initial disclosures that I need to prepare. So I'm gonna get those done, and then I'm gonna do 2 of these. Oh, the discovery in whole is due, not just a signature. Okay, so I have 2 full discoveries, top to bottom, that's due, and then 2 initial disclosures that I'm just gonna go ahead and complete, because I'm actually off next Wednesday. I'll be on a field trip. I want to get ahead of that so we won't have no problem. And this stuff is going to be early too, because I don't have to have it in until 3 days prior. So we're going to get it in today for next week and the 11th. I could do it. So yeah, let's get it popping. All right, y'all. Getting ready for a meeting. I just went and changed my shirt into like a regular black shirt because the meeting is with my boss's boss. So I don't even know what this is about, but yeah, let's get into this meeting.